This is Reggae Boy Romario Williams. You're watching Eddie Vision. Like, subscribe, and share.
Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to Edivision TV, the channel where we look at sports differently. The Gold Cup people just sneak up on us, you know what I mean? We're coming off the high of the World Cup final round draw, coming off that high, people. But we have to shift our focus, shift our attention to Guatemala, the opening game in the Gold Cup, right? So California it is, going back to Cali. So the first game will be over there, and people, let me tell you this, it won't be as easy as the game at the National Stadium. This will be like an away game because California, near to Guatemala, Spanish culture over there, expect our rampack stadium filled with Guatemalans, right? They travel well and they have a huge population over there in the US, and they support their team, they support their country, right? So we will be outnumbered in the stadium, but we have the quality. So one Jamaica. So the team is in California now, you know, finalizing preparations for the clash against Guatemala. And as I said before, it will be a much different game. We still expect to win, but Guatemala will be slightly stronger, having rested some of their players in Kingston. So Guatemala will be a little bit stronger, but that will not deter me. I think we will still have enough, because at the end of the day, we'll be stronger, more powerful, faster, and taller. And Guatemala cannot get that overnight. So I think that's the difference maker in this one. As far as I know, no, there are no injuries or anything, you know, at the time of recording this video. No injuries or anything. So I'm going with a 2-0 to Jamaica. We need to really improve this time around, this edition. We've been doing well in the Gold Cup in recent years. In the last 5 editions of the CONCACAF Gold Cup, 2015 we were runners-up, 2017 runners-up again, 2019 semi-finals, 2021 quarter-finals, and the last one 2023 semi-finals, right? So we should be really pushing for another final appearance and, you know, try and win a cup. You know, it's been a long while, and, you know, teams in this edition are not at their strongest, not at their best, with the Club World Cup going on and everything and all the excitement over there. It's a good opportunity for us to really push and, you know, be dominant and go on and, you know, get a Gold Cup. You know, believe no man, silverware is what we need. Again, the players will be coming, people. Players will be coming, but this is not the video for that. Alright? This is not the video for that. So let's get straight into the starting lineup. Alright? And after the 3-0 at home against Guatemala, I don't think we should be changing the team as much. For me, in goal, Andre Blake. Right back, I'll go back with Joel Atebode. I think he did well. And he has the ability now to invert, come inside, and be an extra defensive cover. You know, so the likes of Russell can push very high, and Latibodier can tuck in alongside Hayden to really add some coverage. He's very flexible, and I think he will too well in this setup. Centre back pairing, Lowe and King for me. Damon Lowe and Richard King. Yes, Ethan Pinnock will be back. He's just linking up with the team. I'll let him sit out the first game and then bring in Ethan Pinnock back for the second game. Right, fair enough, because just getting back with the team and these players are already in a groove. I would not disturb it right away to bring in Ethan Pinnock, and against Guatemala I don't think we'll definitely need him as much. You know what I mean? I think Lowe and King showed the last game that they can handle what Guatemala have to offer. So King and Lowe centre back, left back Amari Bell. And this is a 4-3-3. So in midfield, Hayden, John Russell, and Demari Gray. So Gray would play the 10 for me, and a person saying that McLaren trying to force him in the team, but I will say his quality. So if the coach want to add more quality to the starting lineup, I have no problem with that, right? Because if you're going to go with the traditional 10 that we have in the squad, it will be Casey Palmer. And when you look at Gray compared to Palmer, I think Gray is better, right? So, and Gray has been playing that in Everton. When he was in the Premier League, he played a lot of games in midfield. He's very creative. He can play the 10, so no worries. He can also drift out wide if necessary, right? So that trio looks to be the trio right now. Gray, 2 assists in his last 2 games, so that justify his place at number 10. Hayden doing well. Russell, 2 goals, doing well again, looking very good. In the midfield, his height is causing a lot of trouble for defenders. He's winning tackles. Those long legs, he's easy to put a foot and win a tackle. Very impressive, very impressed with Russell. He has really grown this season for club and country. So big up John Russell. Up top, Cephas, Warner Brown, and Leon Bailey. Right? Speed. Right? Coach McLaren spoke about speed, and we get that with Cephas and Bailey. So we get that speed on the wings. When Gray's on the wing, we don't get as much speed. So that's one of the reasons, And we have players cramming, running into the box. Where we have Warner Brown, man in red hot form right now. You know what I mean? 4 goals in 3 games. So our 3 starts. So pick up Warner Brown. We expect that vein of form to continue. Right? Chippy also doing well. Got an assist in the last game. It was very frustrating. Didn't get the goal that he wanted, but he's coming alive, looking good. So this will continue. He will get the goals. They will come. So again, my starting 11: Andre Blake, Joel Atibodier, Richard King, Damon Lowe, Amari Bell, John Russell, Isaac Hayden, Demari Gray, Ronaldo Cephas, Warner Brown, and Leon Chippy Bailey. Alright folks, let me know in the comment section below, what do you think of my potential 11? Drop the comments in the comment section below and tell me your scoreline as well. Alright, so I'm Eddie Gona. Thanks for watching. Always remember to like, share, and subscribe.